Hey, gosh, what day is it? Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you're out clubbing or at the movies or doing something fun. I am home. I just got done watching my Yankees win again. Go Yankees. And I know I mentioned to you last night that I was going to come on here and talk to you about some statistics about Americans and how we all hate our jobs. So I am here, and thanks for joining me. Hey, Doug. Hey, Leslie. I'm going to wait for a few more people to hop on because this is really, really important to me. But in the meantime, I mentioned this to you a few days ago about our body oil. And look, I went and got a little dollar spray bottle from CVS and put the top on, and now I can spray it on. So it's awesome. Any kind of little spray bottle, you can just change the cap, spray the body oil on instead of putting it in your hands. And so great idea. Love this. So hey Terry, how you doing, honey? So what I wanted to talk to you about tonight, everybody, is some statistics that were brought to light to me by someone in my company, and it really got me thinking. I did a lot of thinking today and a lot of research, and this stuff is really kind of mind-blowing. Okay, this is, and I hope that this is correct, that you guys can see this the right way. No, it looks like it's backward, isn't it? Let me see if I can switch it around. Let's try. No, that's not it. Does anybody know how to make this a mirror image? No. Because I know there's a way to do this, but I don't want to switch my camera and have you look in my dining room. Darn. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. This is going to be backwards, but this is your life, okay? Birth to death. The average lifespan is 80, okay? So, the first 20 years of our life, give or take a few years, that's when we have all our fun, right? We're young, we're having fun, school, friends, kids, okay? Then we get a job, say around 18, 19, 20, just say close to 20, okay? And we work all the way up until about 65, right? Okay. So that's our work span right there, right? Now, let's just draw a box around that. That's when we work our job, our career, whatever it is that we choose to do with our lives. That's a big majority of our life, right? Okay, now 85%, and I was wrong, I think last night I said 80%. 85%, a recent Gallup poll just last month, 85% of Americans hate their job. They're not happy with their job. They wish they were doing something else. 85%, all right? Do you know how many will do something about it? 15%. The other 65% or 70%, excuse my math, will just work that huge majority of their life in a job that they hate or don't like, they dread. That's sad. And you know what? In China and Japan, that number is almost 94%. 94% of the people in China and Japan do not like their job. They dread their job. That's sad, because now another statistic that'll kind of wake you up, we're all working our butts off for retirement right here, okay? Well, only 85% of us will make it to that age, 65, all right? And then it's even a smaller percentage to make it to 80. So we're working all this time to enjoy this little bit of time. It doesn't make any sense, really. When you put it in black and white, it doesn't make any sense. And I know a lot of you are thinking, well, what choice do I have? I have a family, I have bills, I have children, I have a spouse, I have, all these responsibilities. Well, you just have to ask yourself, what do I want to do with the majority of my life? Am I happy? Right? The thing that I discovered, and ask yourself this, have you guys ever noticed your kids, and a lot of you have kids, real little, mine are teenagers now, but growing up, I would catch them saying something or doing something that was obviously something I said or did that they copied. It's like looking in the mirror. You're like, wow, I didn't even realize that they saw me do that, or that they, like they would say like a big word. Like my little one was in the back seat one day and he told his brother that what he did was inappropriate. I think he was like 3. That's inappropriate. I was like, what the heck? Where did that come from? They are like sponges. They get everything from us. Okay? So think about this. If you're doing a job that you don't like, that it's not fulfilling, guess what? That's exactly the path that they're going to take. Your kids are going to end up doing the same thing. My dad always calls me right in the middle of these things. I swear. Sorry, Dad, I'll have to call you back. But they're going to end up doing that too. And I don't want that. And I tell my kids that all the time. I've been lucky. I've had a job that, yes, it's demanding. Yes, it's monotonous. And yeah, there are days I don't want to go. But it's provided for me, and I'm very grateful. But I tell them they're getting ready to choose a career and go to college, or maybe not go to college. And I tell them all the time, please just choose something that you love. Choose something that's fulfilling. Choose something that means something to you. Choose something that makes you happy. It's not all about that paycheck. Because if you're going to do it the rest of your life, or the big chunk majority of your life, do something that is fulfilling. That's more important to me than you making the big bucks, or you going to a 4-year college and then you end up doing something you hate. So you really have to look at this when you see it down in black and white, this huge chunk of your life. Make it mean something. And that do something that you love and be proud of it, because life is short. And that's really it in a nutshell. Now, whether it's with me in my company, or it's doing something complete, opening your own business, or becoming a singer, or, whatever it is that you want to do. But take a look at what you're doing in that majority of your life and make it something meaningful and fulfilling. The reason I chose Younique as my thing that I want to do that's fulfilling, because to be honest, my job, it's a good paycheck, it's good benefits. It's not fulfilling. It's monotonous. It's the same stuff over and over and over and over. I have great friends. I have, like I said, benefits, and I've been very lucky. But I also decided on my 50th birthday that, this can't be all that my legacy. This can't be it. So with Younique, it's about devoting myself to helping women all over the world realize their potential and realize their self-worth. And the difference with this company is it's all about self-development, mindset, and realizing that the little things don't matter. And, losing that extra 10 pounds, who cares? I mean, nobody's perfect. Just love yourself the way you are. And, don't be afraid to talk to people, and don't be afraid to do things. I've tried things this year that I never ever thought I would do. I've talked to people that I normally would not talk to. And I've approached people that in the past I probably would have shied away from. And you guys will probably laugh, because if I say that I'm shy, a lot of people don't see that, but I can be shy and insecure. You know, a lot of us can, but this company has helped me to realize that, you know, it's all about mindset and a positive, you know, the confidence and a positive mindset. But like I said, this company is helping women all over the world. Right now, we're in the U.S., Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, Mexico, Germany, France, Spain, Hong Kong, Italy, Ireland, Japan, and most recently Portugal. So this company is expanding. It's uplifting women. It's empowering women. And it's a beautiful thing. And I'm so glad to be part of it. There's a Younique foundation. That's the core of this company. This is how it all started. They help women who are survivors of childhood sexual abuse. And they give parents and caregivers the tools to help their children and protect their innocence. So it's so much more than just, you know, selling makeup, really. So in closing, I just want to say to you guys, like I said, just do something fulfilling with your life. Make it count, because that job that you do and that career, or just whatever is that you choose to do from 20 to 65, make it fulfilling. Make your life meaningful, because you only get one and we don't know how long we're going to be here. So make it count. Make it worth it. I want everyone to be happy and fulfilled. I'm working on that. I'm so close to being the person that I was meant to be. So don't be so busy making a living that you forget to have a life. I love that quote. So true. And also, today, one of the things that I read was something bad could happen. Something great could happen. But you know what? Nothing is going to happen unless you do something. So I hope that gives you something to think about. I hope that helps someone out there that maybe is not happy with their job, or someone that was on the fence about something, to just go for it. But this really is changing my life, and I hope that I can share that with everybody else. And thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I love you, and I appreciate every single one of you. So everybody have a great rest of your weekend, a great rest of your Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.